Hi guys, I am a current college freshman here at the University of Southern California. I live in Parkside Arts and Humanities, and I thought because the semester is almost over and it's almost time for me to become a sophomore, why not give you a final dorm tour before I have to move out. Okay, so starting off with my own desk, I really like how Parkside has so much space for storage, but here I've got some of my books. These are not by any means all of my books, but I do have the ones that are kind of more aesthetically pleasing. Love Shack Fancy bookmark. I made this on Welcome Week at an RA event. Down here is my Love Shack Fancy inspired jewelry holder, in which I keep a couple of my favorite pieces. This is all of my earrings, bracelets, and even some littlest pet shops, but it's kind of like that really beautiful Love Shack Fancy print, and it's got these doorknobs. On the inside I keep, again, some more earrings. These are mostly Huggies, and then I've got some necklaces and some little jewelry bags. I got this vanity mirror from the on-campus Target, and it has 3 different lighting settings. This is super helpful for doing my makeup each morning. Next to my books, I've got all of my perfumes. I've got Love Shack Fancy Secret Crush, Jimmy Choo I Want Choo, Miss Dior Blooming Bouquet, and Miss Dior Rose and Roses. Next to that, I've got my Glossier makeup bag. I got this in New York City, but I keep some of my makeup essentials. In this organizer, I keep some of actually all of my makeup essentials. I've got highlighter, powder bronzer, blush, more highlighter, setting powder, some gloss, sharpener, foundation, little of my Morphe brushes for face, and then Morphe eye brushes, lip products, more lippies, my favorite concealer. Highly recommend this Dior Backstage concealer. And then I've got blush, contour, lip products, mascara, and a lash curler. It's so convenient to have everything in one area. So as you can see, there's some storage on this desk, but here I've got my laptop. These are all of my body care products. It's the Bath & Body Works Princess Aurora line, and then the Bridgerton Raspberry deodorant. These are my lash clusters. I love these. These are so cute, so flattering, and I just keep them tucked away. Now entering the drawer compartments. This top one holds all of my scrapbooking materials. In this top drawer, I keep all of my hair tools, medicine, health kind of essentials. Also, second drawer, I've got my scrapbook, which I'll show you, passport, notebook, note cards, pencil pouch, glue stick and pen, and of course some folders. Okay, this is my scrapbook. I started it when I got to college, and I have a bunch of my favorite little memories. I've got so many. I've made so many different spreads. Like, aren't these just so darling? And they just hold some of my favorite memories. Like, this one's one of my most recent, and it's from when my mom came, and I think the aesthetic turned out so cute. I love the pink and blue combination. I've got Disneyland, I've got my birthday, and I even have my birthday card stuck on here. Now this very last drawer is actually quite big, and I keep feminine hygiene products, tissue box, hair tools, because I do dye my hair myself. Got a couple of softener sheets. So this is kind of just like cleaning and some hair stuff. This is a default chair that came with my desk. I actually really like it. Okay, this is my beautiful massive window. I love it very much because it actually has a kind of seating area, and I could just sit inside. And I've got a really sweet view of my living residence hall. I've got a little lamp right there. It's just an LED lamp. But here is my bedding. All of my bedding is from Target, but I've got these really cute scallop kind of edge bed sheets in white, a really sweet throw pillow that's kind of very shabby chic, and then this gorgeous matching bedding with the matching pillowcase, and a white throw blanket. It's just kind of this Lucky brand one. Here also from Target, I've got a pin board with some of my favorite memories. I put some postcards up there. I've got Santa Monica. This is from when I moved into LA. A little photo strip from Addicted that I took with my friend, one of my suite mates. A banner that I made, my Trojans banner, Colorado postcard, New York magnet, postcard from the Art Museum at Getty Villa, a Beverly Hills postcard, New York City, Brooklyn Bridge postcard I got at the public library, and also from New York City, this Monet painting postcard I got at the Met. I've got my Disney and Universal Studios pin badges, and then I've got a couple little stickers, some Polaroids. This is from my Leve concert that I went to my fall semester, and this is from a little Valentine's Day event at high school, and then this Ladderay tag I got at the New York City Ladderay, and of course my platform 9 3/4 Christmas ornament I got at Universal Studios. Now we're nearing into my kind of closet corner. Here is my Disneyland headband. This is a 70th anniversary. I did hang it with a pin. That's not okay, don't do that, but I didn't really care. Of course, the golden sequins are so cute, and it's got the little badge that says Disneyland 70 years. My body mirror is from Target. You can hang it on the door, however, because it came with hooks, however, it doesn't close if you hang it. So this is what I have. Here's my little cart. This is so convenient. I've got my Keurig in pink. I'm not supposed to have this, but I have it anyways. I've got a lamp. It's actually matching with my roommate because she got me the same one. And then here I've got all of my nail tools. I won't show you, but I've got like polishes because I do my own nails. And so I've got all of that inside of there. And then here is just a bucket with some more nail tools that I keep on this shelf. I've got a couple of New York City souvenirs I'm going to give my mom when she visits. But I've got a towel for dishes. I've got instant coffee, coffee mugs, spoons. And then here, I've got all of my hair ties. In the back is my umbrella, my USC branded umbrella. And then on the very last card, I've got some makeup products that I haven't opened yet, but I've got like Benefit Brow Tint, glossierbomb.com. My friends gave me this, but it's the bronzer that I use. They gave it to me for my birthday as like back stock. And then that's my first aid kind of band-aids, gauze, all of that kind of product. And then inside of that Estee Lauder Ladderay bag, I've got all of my travel products. In the back, I've got my Universal Studios Ravenclaw headband. I am a Ravenclaw. And then I've got my UGG earmuffs. And that is my body scale. I am on a fitness journey, and so I do have that. This is just a really cool folding door. I love that it closes because I don't want to see into the closet. But here's where I keep my bath. But I've got all of these dresses in the front, and scarf and belts, and then some skirts. I do have these double stacked with the skirts, more skirts, leggings, pants, tube tops, all of my tank top and like cutesy little tops. And then, oh, this gorgeous brandy top. And it's the same as this one. Love her. Some cute pink tops, t-shirts, crop t-shirts, long sleeves. I button up cardigans because they're just so easy to throw on. Most are brandy. My little Ralph Lauren v-neck sweater. Brandy Melville v-neck. Couple of Brenny sweaters with the flags, of course. Hoodie, Lululemon Define. Some jackets. My Mocha, I didn't even talk about her. Mocha is my super cute dorm buddy. I got her when I went to Century City Mall for the first time with my friends. And that's my hamper. There's not many dirty clothes there, so. Also, where I store some clothing is this drawer set. Top drawer is like intimate, so you're not gonna see. Bottom drawer is my pajamas. And then the very bottom drawer I keep as a bag storage and book storage. This is where I keep the books that I don't want on my shelf. But this is my Longchamp tote bag. I've got my super sweet Aristocats Marie keychain. And this is actually the bag that I use for all of my classes. She's so cute. This is also my airport bag, so she is dingy because she goes everywhere with me. But this is our mini fridge and microwave. I'll give you an overview of my roommate slash friend's kind of side, but I won't go into detail because of course it is her own space and I didn't ask for permission. But this is what it looks like. It's so aesthetic. She really killed it. And all of these are, 2 of these are her paintings. This is her print, and it's just like so sweet because it's very pretty, artsy, and it just completely complements my side too. I feel like we're very different but both very cute in our own ways. And so yeah, I hope you enjoyed this room tour. I would love to film a moving out vlog. Because I am from out of state, that means I'm gonna have to put a lot of my things into storage units or take them back home. And I'm not sure what I would rather do, but it's gonna be a bit challenging. So it's gonna be a bit of a journey and I would really want to document it. But yeah, I've totally loved living here. If you're planning on attending USC and you don't know where to live, I think that Parkside Arts and Humanities has a really good room layout and bathroom layout. However, the walk is a little bit annoying, but the people are great. It's not very social.